it, made it with smiling albino. Fantastic, totally awesome.
Hi there, I'm Smiling Albino co-founder Scott Coates. It's a wonderful October day, and right now we are almost 50 kilometers northeast of Siem Reap town in Cambodia. And we're heading out today to explore two sites, Phnom Kulen, which is just behind me, and Kabal Spean. Now the first one here, Phnom Kulen, is sort of where the Angkor area started. In 802, King Jayavarman II actually bathed in some waters up on the mountain here. He had his people carve Linga statues or designs into the riverbed, and there's edifices to Vishnu here. So people believe that these are holy waters that flow off the mountain and eventually hit the Siem Reap River, heading then south towards Siem Reap town and the temples of Angkor. Now it's this range of mountains, they average a bit over 400 meters in height. It's about 30 kilometers long, and it's here that they cut out chunks of limestone rock that then were floated on bamboo rafts about 30 some odd kilometers back to Angkor, and they built the temple. So this is considered a really auspicious and holy area, and we're going to go in for a closer look. We are now up on Phnom Kulen mountain. This is the entranceway to the Reclining Buddha, and these are beggars hoping you'll make merit and give them some funds. Let's go up. Quite a busy place here. People making merit, taking on holy water, praying to statues, and then I guess we head up to a Reclining Buddha. The Reclining Buddha from the late 1500s. This little girl offered her services to watch our shoes. Seems to be a business. I don't know if you need them, but I'm guessing if you don't hire them to watch your shoes, who knows what happens to your shoes. Thank you. So under the water here are carvings of Vishnu, Lakshmi, and Brahma. But this time of year, the water is high, so you can't really see them, unfortunately. But we are told they are definitely under there. So King Jayavarman II actually diverted this river, had them carve deities into the rock and Linga, and then let the water come back. So the idea would, all the water heading down below at the bottom of the mountain would be blessed for people down below to use. This is a 9th century temple, one of 57 that were built by Jayavarman II around the mountain here. And then over to the left is the start of the drop, which will become the waterfall. So here we are, pretty impressive waterfall. Fairly decent height, but quite wide. Some people enjoying a dip. So this is one of the main attractions, the Kulen waterfall, about 15 meters or so high. Water's flowing pretty good this time of year in October. Great place for a swim, super inviting. Here we are now, about an hour and a half drive from Phnom Kulen. We're at Kbal Spean, which means bridgehead to locals. We're going to walk about 1.5 kilometers or so up through the jungle to another river with Linga images carved inside. So apparently it's straight up, and we'll have a go. And they've even built quite a nice rest hut along the way. If you need to have a sit or maybe a snack, this is a pretty good spot to do it. Pretty funky ladder for this steep bit. Here is the stream. There's Brahman carvings, Vishnu. They're carved right into the riverbed. You can see some of the kind of circles and designs that were carved in the bed. And then over here we have quite a large carving, which apparently is a recreation because the original one was stolen a carving of Vishnu with his wife Lakshmi right along the stream. Pretty impressive. That's some nice cool stream water. It's blessed because it's run over the Linga images carved in the riverbed. We're only about an hour to 45 minutes from Angkor Thom, so if you have an Angkor Wat pass, which gets you in here, and you crave a little bit of the jungle and some outdoors, this is a pretty nice option. As you can see, no one else is around. This is pretty sweet. It's been a pretty full day and quite a push to do Phnom Kulen and Kabal Spean in one day. They're a bit far apart. If you really have an interest in reclining Buddhas and kind of more modern temples and a bigger waterfall, then Phnom Kulen would be a good option, but make it a whole day. Take time to do a hike. I think the better option for a little bit of nature is Kbal Spean, and that is not so far from Bante Sarai, the pink limestone temple that's quite famous. So if you made the trek out to Kabal Spean, saw the Linga images carved in the riverbed, did Bante Sarai, maybe the Landmine Museum, those all make a good one-day combo. So it's been neat to get out and see these two places. One of the great things is on the way back, you have to go through the Angkor Historical Park. Prerup Temple is behind me, a favorite for smiling albino for sundown. So I'm going to end my day here, enjoy some sundown on top of the temple. Thanks for joining us, and we'll have a new video for you soon.